Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of House 9 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And at the end of the last part, we got 2 promotions, yay. That meant that Isabel has maxed the secret agent career, the branch that she needed to go. So she has completed that part of this aspiration. We have her underground or whatever hidden-ish kind of home already built. I don't think there's any value it needs to be, and obviously we're going to continue to furnish it as we go along. We have our heir as a child. She obviously needs to age up to a young adult, but also Isaiah needs to still max his career. He is only level 9 of 11. So he is currently working on doing a video because I'm having him work on his charisma skill, even though that's not required for what he needs to do. But I was hoping, as I had mentioned before, that once he maxes his charisma skill, he can, call and try and influence for a bonus and a bump in getting his promotion. Since he does not have the advantage Isabel has, she's responsible, and he is not because he was created as a young adult. So, anyways, so it's not moving very quickly, even though I got him Savant, and it's the middle of the night, so you'd think he'd have thought he had morning sim and night owl. He has them, but he's not getting the boost. But then I've had that not work very well at times. It's not the first time. Let's just check where they are. All right, we need some landscaping, which we don't have. I'm just trying to think if there's any other easy ones we could get for him. Other than, as I did mention the last part, that I think we will see about trying to go 2x2 to just do at least as hope versus order, because it looks like it's only a 1 level aspiration because it says 0 of 1. So you have to visit every neighborhood. You've got to ask about one or the other, and then you have to complete 1 mission. So it's just completing the mission that would be it. And then for this, it's 4 levels. But it's, and this one's, order a drink, play 5 rounds of Sabak, and reach programming level 3, which he has done, but it shouldn't be too hard. But I think it's something to do once he's maxed his career. Then maybe we will focus on that, but we'll see if we have time before that. The main thing is I need to make sure that we, work on their skills, particularly Jacob's skills, because really as a child, Jackie, we really need to focus on her empathy, manners, and responsibility, and anything we can do with her, essentially her character values. So he's done with that. Of course, I haven't left it, so there's some stuff. The garden wasn't fully harvested, so there's stuff there that's available to sell, but I mean, they have enough money, so it doesn't really matter. He really needs to work on his magic as well, so he can transportalate around the house, just like Isabel does. But Isabel has the ancient bloodline trait, and he does not. Okay, we got at least that before 5, so that's good. I don't think I'm going to worry about the harvesting all. I don't think I'm going to worry about any of it. I had told her to go Supercell, and he was going to ask for something. What were you going to ask for? You're a little tired. Because your mommy went upstairs to Supercell. Because I was like, okay, why don't we, why don't you try to Scrubberoo? You need to level up your magic. You're like an acolyte. You're really low when it comes to magic, and there's no point having you on this here. Let's see. We'll put you here. So you're level 2. Let's just hope you don't catch fire to it. And okay, we're not selling all. You're done. We're not selling all anymore. Okay, we got nothing. Good, it's golden. So she sold that. So you can harvest this. Harvest that death flower. And you know what? Just harvest all. He's the one who needs to do this, but he's hungry, so he can go eat. She has to go to the bathroom. She's not hungry, at least. She needs to kind of have a bath. and she never did her homework because no one was there to influence her to do her homework. He had a nightmare, so he woke up. That's why he was up in the middle of the night. And he went to bed on his own without having a story read to him. So that was why he had a nightmare. So you're eating. You really need to get to level 5 of the repairing, and you're really close, of the handiness skill, I should say. You're really, really close on that. It would be good if you could get that, because then you could get a few points, because I just put you back onto that aspiration. And now you're grungy. So you're going to have a shower. You have a shower right there. And then if you get that done, we'll influence you to do your homework, is what we'll do, because you actually want to do your homework. And that will help you with you're not having a shower. Okay, well, you're doing your homework. That's good. That's good too. Don't you go to bed. Oh, you're going to have another nightmare. Okay, well, we're going to have... Can you get to level 5 of this skill? Okay, you're going to come here. You're going to go on to the family, Isabel. You need to help with homework. So you're going to help with homework. Parenting, it's under parenting. It's right here at the top, and I always forget. So you're going to come try. You should be able to get there, because you can transport light. Yeah, he needs to get to level 3 so he can learn transport light. He is at least, like I said, level 3. I'm saying level 3, but the next level above, he's at acolyte. Was like 2 or 3. And then you may as well, now that you've done that, helping with homework, we'll put you back over onto super parent, and you should encourage that doing homework. And I just need you to get that 1 level, and you didn't. You didn't. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's just not the fastest way to learn it. Can you upgrade? You got a water recycler on that. Can you upgrade on here? Why don't you upgrade water recycler? This is just so that you can get that handiness up. And then that means, yay, we got that done. So you've got, if we put you on Nerd Brain, you should get 350 points. Yay! And then you probably should just go up here and observe the sky. Let's just work on your logic, which is currently at 8. Oh, actually, no, let's not observe the sky. Let's come here and play, because Isabel can mentor you. You do have the morning sim, so that's good. Oh, and speaking of something, you should come... Well, you can't release your track yet. Maybe, can you release your track? Nope, you can't. So we'll go back to the original plan, which was that. So we will... Oh, I know what happened. Isabel actually got to level 3 of her celebrity status. She's level 3. So let's go over here. I didn't do anything with it. So she needs to visit a celebrity hotspot and host a meet and greet. So maybe we will do that this evening. But what she also has, like when Jackie is home from... Did you have another nightmare? That's because you went to bed without us taking you to bed. You weren't even that tired that you needed to go to bed. Okay. You're going to grab a jar. No, you're not going to grab a jar. Do you have that in your inventory? Or are you getting that from the fridge? I don't know. What you need to do is you need to come here and comfort. Parenting. No. I was just looking there. Comfort. Why don't you comfort? And let's check his needs. He kind of has to go to the bathroom and he kind of needs to eat. And since we can't give him any food, we're going to use the mod and give him... We're going to comfort. We're going to give him a second wind. Give a second wind. Maybe I should try and see how the tell to eat something. What happens with that? Let's try that, because that's not... I know I've been relying on the mod. And that's because there's a bug in the game, and I shouldn't have to rely on the mug. I should be able to, you pick up a serving and you give it to the child, and then that works. But it doesn't because it's broken still after all this time, which really does not makes playing Drifter and not being able to control the toddlers painful, I have to say. So we're going to tell to eat something. It's kind of fun for a while, but it gets a little bit old, honestly, after a while, not being able to control everybody. Oh, so he just grabs a piece of fruit out of nowhere. Okay, well, and how much did that help? Probably not worth it. Yeah. But, it's something. I just wish I didn't have to rely on that. I'd rather give a second wind, to be quite honest. So we're going to try and potty train him. And then we are going to read Jacob to sleep, because that way he won't have a nightmare. Even though what I really want to do is mentor Isaiah over there. And do we have... Yeah, we do. So what I was thinking, what I got sidetracked there by him waking up, we're going to go into Simology and we're going to use... I guess you can like it. We have some fame points. So we are going to get this all-nighter to do the 24-hour live streams, because I find that really helps. And then we're going to get this Celebu Serum. And then we are going to come here and we're going to start a 24-hour live stream. And this is going to get him maybe to level 2, hopefully, of his potty, because I assume he's level 1 of potty. It would be helpful if I'm on Jacob and not Isabel. Well, the game doesn't seem to want to go over to him. It seems to want to be focused on her. Now we got there. Okay, we're going to keep running. Then we went to super speed. Can we get to level 2 of potty? Because then you might start... Well, you can't go potty on your own without being level 2. You can only use your diaper. And it'd be really nice if you could maybe occasionally go use the potty, even though it's not necessary. I don't know. Well, he hasn't... He's only at the halfway point, so maybe... There, he got to level 2 of potty. And I'm going to have her take a vacation day tomorrow. I remember that now. So we're going to take a vacation day because she looks like she works way too long. So we're going to take a vacation day. Okay, so we're going to read him to sleep. And I'll be back when something's happening or when Jackie's back from school. Jackie is home and she's not very happy. But she is a B student. She's not very happy because she's very, very dirty. So hopefully, good. She's going to go take a shower. And Isaiah is still, or I don't know, he maybe hadn't started playing, but he is playing chess like I had said I was going to do. And I have Isabel is tutoring him while she is doing a charity live stream. It looks like she needs to scrubberoo herself. So we'll have her set up to do that. And I don't remember if I mentioned it. She was learning spells off camera some of the time, and she learned the spell to go to Magic HQ. It was just showing up there about transportalating there, which the advantage of that is that you don't have to worry about the cooldown with the Glimmerstone, which maybe I mentioned that. I know it didn't happen. It happened previously. I just saw it there. It reminded me. So it seems familiar that maybe I did mention it before. That is actually, I know the very first time that I had a sim get that, I was like, oh, what's the point of that? You just have your Glimmerstone. But I didn't actually realize there was a cooldown with the Glimmerstone because I had always played with 2 sims and it had never come up. But then when I played, I think it was my university challenge, and I had Dora, who was the twin of one of my previous drifters, playing that in a new save. And she was at Magic HQ, and I had her leave, and then I think it was her, but I know it was a sim in a Let's Play. I wanted them to go back, but they couldn't because it needed to recharge. And that was the first time I had ever experienced that. So I'm thinking that was because I generally played with multiple sims, which would make sense that it was Dora because I was only playing with her in that particular case. So, we got someone wanting to come in. They had changed that, but I don't know. Maybe you need to go invite them in. versus them just barging in. Oh, no, he's just barging in. Oh, there's some groceries. Oh, and he's getting a phone call. Uh, sorry, who's that? I'm gonna say I don't think that's a good idea. I think maybe that's his sister. Maybe? And not his mom? That's just my concern. I don't think it's his mom. I'm gonna say it's his mom, it's his sister, and say yes. Let's check. Let's hope it was. Because it wouldn't be very good if it was his mom. But it didn't say who the name was. It just made that general comment, and I'm not as familiar with them. Let's look in here. Yeah, it's his sister. Okay. She's a high school student, and there's that Nubu. I think if they call again, I might say no, because I don't know. I'll see. I'll have to see whether there's another one. And let me go down and put this grocery bag there from whenever we ordered those. I don't actually want to ask for help with cleaning. I just misclicked. So, well, look, he's almost there. He's almost level 10. Why is she all like full parent mode almost looking like, but she's not. She just has, maybe that's just from doing the tutoring. I don't know. And now he's angry and coming in. So did you have your shower? You did? You need to draw a picture. Oh, you can't draw a picture because you still have this on here. Let's take this off. And then you got 3 of them lined up. You can maybe put this here. And maybe these would be cute here. I don't know if I can put them there. Because I don't, yep, I can. There. There we go. So I'm actually wondering if we could do, nope, we can't. Can't do what I was thinking. But we could probably do this. No, they can't be connected to each other. All right. Well, so much for that idea. I thought they would look cute. Did he just max the skill? Let's take a look. Yes. So he's got that done. So now he needs to do his mischief interaction. So why don't you come here and work on that, which will also help you work on your mischief skill. So we're going to troll the forums because we already tested and saw that the chain letters didn't seem to work, nor did the spying on the neighborhood. Oh. I'm gonna say this. Good, because I want the emotional control to go up. Okay, that you weren't here very long, but that's all right. All right, so now you're done. You don't need to do that anymore. You need to scrub over yourself, and you need to go over here and reminisce about wedding day. Even though we didn't have a My Wedding Stories wedding because I made sure of that. I did not want that. We're going to come here and we're going to influence skill building to draw on the activity table. Is she still, how long? Oh, she's inspired from, well, maybe if we, those totally look like the full parent mode. Obviously they're not, but it really looks like the full parent mode sparkles but I don't see, there was no reason for her to be in full parent mode. And, yeah. Okay, you gonna go draw? And then maybe we'll, oh no, you're focused. Oh no. From a friendly advice sentiment. Well, that's not useful. You need to go to the bathroom. You need to eat. Well, no thanks. No, you can't. It's only for people who live here. So are you going to look after yourself? Or are you going to go draw? Okay. Well, then your mom, you really like to go play on that computer. Don't you, Isabel? You're going to come here and help. You're going to encourage her. I'm just looking, unless no, the nanny isn't coming. So we're going to go do that. And she's getting hungry, so where are you going? No, not right now. You need to scrubberoo yourself. You don't need to go in there. You don't need to go in there. I don't know why. Maybe because the game thinks he's already in there, so I can't select him. Okay, so we're going to check where he is. He's at 50% done. And I'm just going to have him, you know, do his interactions. We're going to like work with them. And I would like to get through the next day. And then I'm going to say I'd like to have his birthday, but maybe we'll do that in the next part. So we'll just keep going with them right now. So I am going to tell him to troll the forums again. And once he's down here, I will tell him to scrubberoo himself. Because I should be able to do it now. Because I think, like I said, even though he wasn't in, the game was thinking he was. And then we are going to do this socialize, troll the forums. And oh, look. So it is working in that she is inspired because we're mentoring her, encouraging her, or whatever it is. We're doing something that's helping her be inspired. And so hopefully, yay. So she got that. So now hopefully she'll play with the toys. Hopefully. And I'll just leave that there for now because she doesn't need that at the moment. I did put toys in our inventory. Can we encourage her to play with toys? I'm just curious. I'm not going to encourage her anyways. We can share astronomy knowledge. Influence to... didn't work. I got in my way. Parenting, influence to... maybe just play? Maybe play. I'm not going to do it. Oh, he's awake. What's your problem now? You're hungry. Okay, well, we are going to come here. Well, first off, let's put the food out and see if he just comes and grabs it on his own. Yeah, he was a bit hungry, and I tried out that thing and it didn't really work very well. With the tell him to eat something, and he grabbed something out of nowhere. And it didn't do that much for his hunger. But it might be worth it here. You know what? Why don't we put this here? There. And call to meal. Yeah, there's right there, sweetie pie. Do you see the food? Oh, you see the food. Okay. You don't need to call a meal. Okay, you're calling a meal anyways. Hopefully that doesn't interfere. He's going to come grab some more. But I think she's hungry too. Jackie. Well, she got to go to the bathroom. And she is hungry, but she got to go to the bathroom. And is that where counting? Nope. He's watching. Well, you actually are hungry, so you may as well come and grab a serving. As you do, put the food on the here, we're going to do this. And then he won't need a second meal because he's got that. So he's happy from that comforting light. And she has to go to the bathroom and she's tired. And what's she want to do with her mom? What's the cloud gaze? Well, we'll think about it. But, so that was, so he luckily ate just autonomously. We didn't have to get to the call to meal. He was going to go grab it, but I put it away. And we have a B student, and we are, and Isaiah maxed his logic skill. Now he just has to focus on, one, the charisma, because I mentioned about being able to call, like to move that bar up to help him get to 11, since he's only at 9. And also, obviously, his magic would be good to work on. But we'll be doing all that in another part, because that's going to be it for this part. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!